Good morning, everyone. Today we will start our session of the new vocabulary of the two pages 66 and 67. Let's start. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. Module 5A, pages 66 and 67, the new vocabulary. The first word that we have is fair. Fair, we can use this word before adjectives to say or to give the meaning of even. When you say she is a fair beautiful girl, mute your mic حبيبتي. Or it can give you the meaning of right, being right. Okay? So the word fair is right, or we can put it before adjectives to give you the meaning of the word even, or it gives you the meaning of to some degree. Let's complete. Then we have the word irresponsible. Irresponsible. The responsible person is a caring person that takes care of something or being responsible for something. The opposite of responsible is irresponsible. A careless person, not responsible person. Okay? Can you see this person? He is throwing the rubbish out of the bin. He is a careless person. He is an irresponsible person. Then we have the word legal. Legal means being allowed by law. Legal. Legal. Driving in a limited speed is legal, but killing people is illegal, is an illegal action. So the opposite of legal is illegal. Legal means allowed by law or accepted by law, but illegal is against the law. What do we mean by the law? The rules that each society has. قانون. Okay? Then we have the word regular. Regular means something that we do often, or something that is usual being done. Okay? Normal or usual or something often. Okay? Regular. Ordinary thing. Logical. Logical, it's an adjective also. It describes something that comes from clear reason. Logical, you can accept it. Mature. Mature means an adult person. Mature is like your mother, your father, your teacher. I'm a mature person. Okay, so mature means adult. Mature. The opposite of mature is immature. The person who acts like a child. We call him immature. We will take opposites in the book, all the opposites. Then we have available. Available means you can use it. It's able to be used or obtained. Okay? So available, able to be used. People can use it. It's available. Okay? Unavailable, something that is not able to be used. We will take the opposites right now in the book. Suitable. Suitable means being appropriate, or can you see like this shape? It's suitable to its gap. So suitable means right or appropriate to something. Suitable. For example, the school uniform is suitable for going to school. So suitable, something that is right at using something. Suitable. Okay. Then we have the word experienced. Experienced means someone that has gained knowledge or skills in a particular field. For example, if we find an experienced dentist, we of course each one wants to go to him if they are suffering of pain in teeth. Okay, so experienced, uh, having knowledge about something. Then we have the word granted or granted. Granted, it's an expression we used with take for granted. It means that you don't know the value of something, you don't appreciate something. For example, when we say people takes water for granted, or take people take water for granted, so there is shortage in water. For granted means take something for granted means don't know the value of it, don't appreciate it. Okay, like this example, don't take people for granted, don't leave being able to understand their value at our lives. Okay, don't take people for
So
granted.
don't understand granted.
Okay, I'm explaining it, I'm still explaining it, wait and you will understand. Don't take people for granted. No matter how much they love you, people get tired eventually. Eventually means finally. Granted, it must go with this expression, take someone or something for granted. Take people for granted. uh, Take your teacher for granted. It means that you don't know the value of it. In Arabic means يستهتر بالحاجة. Okay, don't know the real value of something. So when you don't know the value of something or you don't appreciate something, you deal with it in a childish way or careless way. So you have to be careful and don't take anything for granted. Don't waste things and take them for granted. Okay? Don't take your money for granted. You may lose them. Okay? Don't take people for granted. You may lose your friends. So, did you get the meaning of the word or the expression take for granted? Hmm. The one who was
Yeah.
asking, did you
Yes.
understand it?
Yes.
So,
No.
don't take your teacher for granted. Don't take English for granted. Appreciate English. Okay? Appreciate your study. Appreciate your work. Don't take your school for granted. You have to know the value of your school, of your study. Don't take your parents for granted. You have to know the value of them in your life. You have to appreciate them. Okay? Then we have the word seriously. Seriously means to indicate you are not joking, to say that you are not joking, you are talking seriously. Okay? And that you really mean it. I really mean to be serious. So, seriously, when you are not joking. Okay, if somebody says something to you and you want to make sure of his saying, you will ask him seriously. Seriously means are you joking or are you serious? So seriously, we use this expression to say or to express that this is not joking, it's true. Festival. Festival is a big celebration or event. Festival. Okay, we have Cairo festival film. Also, we have El Guna festival film. So, festival is an organized event or celebration. It may be for colors, for cinema, for series, for a theater, and so on. Many events we can make at them festival. Festival. Then we have the word exclamatory. Exclamatory when you are surprised about something or you have strong emotions about something, expressing surprise. For example, when you see a beautiful girl and you say to her, how beautiful you are. Okay, this is exclamatory. We will study this rule later on next Thursday. Don't miss the next session. We will express this rule. Then we have youth club. Youth club. Youth club is an organization providing leisure activities for young people. It's a place or organization providing leisure activities for young people, like the club, but it's mainly for youth. Who are youth? Young people. between the age of 21 and 35. So youth, um, after the teenagers we call people after it youth. طب what's youth club? Youth club is an organization or a place that provides leisure activities. Leisure activities means playing ping pong, basketball, swimming. All of these are leisure activities for wasting their free time in good or useful way. Okay, for young people. So youth club is a club or a place provides leisure activities for young people. Is there a problem about the new vocabulary?
No.
Mm. Is there a word that you don't understand?
Miss, can you say the last word?
Again, the last word. Do you want me to repeat it?
Yes.
Okay, don't take our vocabulary for granted, Ale. Do you know the meaning of for granted?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the last.
I don't understand seriously.
Seriously, are you serious? Seriously, seriously, you don't understand the word seriously. بجد? Are you sure? Youth club is a place that is made to provide activities for young people. Okay, like the club, you can go to this to swim, to play ping pong, to play tennis, to meet friends, to make activities. Okay, youth club. Did you get it, Ale?
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. The one who was asking about seriously. Did you get the meaning of seriously? Seriously? You don't understand the word seriously?
Yeah.
Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Mrs. Saleh,
Are you joking or telling the truth?
Teacher, can I ask a question?
Mrs.
Wait بس
Saleh,
اما نشوف seriously. Did you understand seriously, my dear?
No.
The one who was asking about seriously, did you understand it?
No.
بصي حبيبتي, seriously means not joking. When I am telling you an important subject and I can say to you, school is off tomorrow. It's seriously. I'm not joking. I'm telling the truth. مش بهزر. Okay? Did you get
Teacher,
it?
can I ask a question? Yeah.
Yes, my dear. What's your question?
I have two words that I don't understand. The one
Which
before
are
mature and the one before
mature,
youth club. Yeah. No, the one before. Yeah, this one.
me
And the
too,
exclamatory,
I
one.
think.
exclamatory to express surprise. And this is a rule that we will study next Thursday. How
Yeah,
can we
and the one.
express surprise? Wait بس لحد ما تفهمي. How can we express surprise? We will see it next session. And the
Okay.
word before mature or mature,
Me too, I didn't
Before.
understand this word.
which is this word?
Number
Logic,
14.
logical. It relates to the mind. You can accept it. It's logical. It came from clear reason. Okay, for example, if you wasted all your pocket money and you say to me in useless things and say that I have no money, I will say to you it's logical. You wasted your money. It's logical.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Hmm. Which word, Farida?
Number 14.
Number 14, exclamatory. It's a sentence or expression that we can use to express surprise. For example, if you see a very big snake, you will say, "What a big snake!" It expresses surprise, and it's a rule that we will take next Thursday by God willing, inshallah.
So we don't put this word in the sentence?
No, it's an expression that we will study how to form it.
Miss, can you say the
Okay.
number one and
Thank
two?
you.
Numbers 1 and 2. Okay, number 1,
Miss,
fair. It means right. For example, if you didn't do your homework and I punished you, so you will say, or everyone will say, it's fair enough, it's fair. عدل, تمام, it's okay. You deserve it. Okay, this is the meaning of fair. And the meaning of irresponsible, being not caring about something, or being careless, doesn't care about anything, irresponsible.
Miss,
Yes.
I can't understand 4 and 15.
For legal, being allowed by law. People, law can accept it. What's law? The rules that each society has, القانون. And legal means قانوني, something related to the law, or can be accepted by the law or allowed by the law. And each one in the society accept it because it's legal. Okay, the opposite of legal is illegal. For example, looking after children and care for them is legal, but killing children is illegal. Okay, did you get the meaning of
Okay.
legal?
Yes.
Okay,
Number
what else?
15.
Number 15, if it's exclamatory, I will be sad. Youth club, it's a place where can people or young people swim, play, whatever games. Youth club, youth club. Okay, let's go.
Teacher, I didn't understand number 6.
Logical comes from clear reason, can accept it, logical. Open your book, page 66.
Teacher,
These
which
two pages, full blast. Okay, we will study page 66. So we will start with the vocabulary. Complete the table to form the opposites. What are the opposites? The contrary of a word, opposites. Okay, complete the table to form the opposites of the adjectives in the box. We have adjectives here. We want to get the opposite of each word, like fair, responsible, polite, polite, being behaved. Okay, being behaved. Formal, legal, patient, regular, logical, complete, mature, available, suitable, experienced. We have to get the opposite of these words. But how can we form the opposites? The opposites of many English words are formed by adding a negative prefix. What do we mean by prefix? Can you remember when we studied adding to the verb a suffix to change it from verb to noun? Like organize, we can get from it organization. Like prepare, we can get from it preparation. Entertain, we can get from it entertainment. This was called suffix. So the letters that we add to the end of the word means or called suffix. But the letters that we add to the beginning of the word means prefix. When we added suffix at the end of each word, we got the noun of it or of the verb. But here we will add prefix, which are letters that we add to each word to get the opposite of each word. So what do we call by prefix? Again, prefix are letters, two or more letters that we can put at the beginning of each adjective to get its opposite, For example, what is the opposite of fair? It will be unfair. So we added to fair un. So we can add to the adjectives un, in, il, ir, or im. Each of them are called prefix. What are prefix? Letters that we add at the beginning of the adjective to get the opposite of the adjective. Look at the rules in the table. We have rules. Some words take il, others take ir, and so on. But keep in mind that there are exceptions. Exceptions means words that go with the rule. Like these words, like, the opposite of like is unlike. To be similar, the opposite of like is unlike. Or likely. Likely means rarely to be happened. Okay, the opposite of likely is unlikely. Realistic, to be real or to feel real. The opposite of realistic is unrealistic. We can add to realistic IR to get its opposite, but it's irregular. We add it to its UN. Pleasant, something good. The opposite of pleasant is unpleasant. I want you, when you are studying, to get a sheet of paper and divide a sheet of paper into two parts and write the word and its opposite to study them and know the meaning of them well. You will write like, unlikely. The opposite of like is unlike, or likely, unlikely. Realistic, unrealistic. Pleasant, unpleasant. And now let's go to the table to complete on each place with the suitable words. We have adding un, adding in. All of these are prefix to get the opposite. We can add il or ir or im. Il with the adjectives starting with l. Ir with the adjectives starting with r. I am with the adjectives started with a M or P. But remember, all the time there are exceptions, like what? Like, realistic, and pleasant. Let's start. The word fair, the opposite of it is unfair. Prepare your pen to write with me. Huh. What is the opposite of responsible?
Irresponsible.
Irresponsible. We will write it here with the IR.
What about UN and IN? Where
We
do we
will know
use them?
them from the table. Type. What is the opposite of polite? Polite.
Impolite.
Impolite.
Unpolite.
Impolite. Type. Formal. Hmm.
Unformal.
Unformal. Sorry. Informal. Sorry. It will be informal. Type. Legal.
Illegal.
Illegal. Patient. Hmm.
Impatient.
Impatient. Regular.
Irregular.
Irregular. Logical. Hmm.
Illogical.
Illogical. Complete.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. You have to know them. They don't have rules. Okay? You have to know them.
Miss,
Mature.
wait, please. Immature.
Immature means to act like a child, to be childish. Immature, غير ناضج. Okay? Available.
Unavailable.
Unavailable. Suitable. Hmm. Unsuitable.
Unsuitable.
Unsuitable. Experienced.
Inexperienced.
Inexperienced.
ميس
Yes, my dear.
هو أنا مش فاهمة احنا هنا بنعمل ايه.
We are getting the opposite of each word. The opposite of fair, unfair. The opposite of responsible, irresponsible. Opposite. Do you know the opposite?
Yes.
The contrary of a word. Okay. Did you understand?
Yes. Wait.
Okay, I'm waiting. Write down the opposites. Have you finished?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No, wait.
Now complete the sentences with some of the opposites from the table above. We will complete from the table above. Who wants to read and answer? I'm going to choose Yalla Noor. Noor,
Me?
read ya Noor.
Downloading songs from the website is ill. You shouldn't do it.
Is what? From the table. It's not allowed.
Illegal.
Illegal, well done. Illegal, it's not allowed by law. Okay.
Can I answer number 2?
Are you Farida?
Yes.
Yalla Farida. Number 2. Mrs. Turner.
Mrs. Turner is unavailable.
At the moment.
Answer number 3.
لا يا حبيبتي, don't talk about number 3 now. We are still in 2.
Unavailable. Unavailable.
Is unavailable at the moment. Please call back later. Excellent. Unavailable.
Answer number 3.
Hannah. Yes, Hannah. Answer number 3.
Me or Hannah Ayman?
You.
Okay. Ryan should start acting like a grown-up and stop acting silly. He is so
Stop
immature.
acting silly. He is so sometimes immature. Okay,
Miss, can I answer
immature.
number 4?
Alaa number 4. Huh? Your summer clothes are
unsuitable for the cold Russian
climate.
unsuitable for the cold Russian
Climate.
type.
Climate means weather, like weather.
Unsuitable.
Okay, unsuitable. Well done. I'm going to choose Jannah أسامة مصطفى. Yes, Jannah. حبيبتي, mute your mic. The one who is talking in the mic. How silly you are. Tracy,
Tracy, you need
to finish this exercise, kids. It's in what? From the table.
informal.
حبيبتي, the one who is talking in the mic, I'm going to get you and will kick you out of the meeting. I swear.
Informal.
No, حبيبتي.
Can
To
I,
finish it, it's A.
Miss, can I?
You didn't complete it, so it's in A.
Experience.
Incomplete. Oh. What you are saying doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense means doesn't give meaning. It's nonsense. It's
Can I answer?
it's A. Yes, حبيبتي, answer.
Illogical.
Illogical. Okay, I think that our session ends now. We will complete our lesson next Thursday. Okay? Look at the newsletter and do your homework. Thank you and goodbye. Yes.
هو احنا هندخل كل المواد بنفس اللينك
I don't
اللي
know.
بعته؟
In fact, I don't know. Thank you and goodbye.